Good morning, everybody. It's Miss Cannon again. This is Tuesday, March 24th, Science Information. This will be day 7 of digital learning and day 2 of week 2. All right, so I'm going to read through this with you guys real quick. We have vocabulary, fulcrum. Here's the pronunciation guide. The point of support on which a lever pivots. Okay, so it's going to be like the little part that actually, like this would be the fulcrum, where it pivots. There's not really another word for that, I don't think. All right. How does a wheelbarrow make work easier? The handles on a wheelbarrow are examples of a lever. So that's important information, right? It's given me examples, so I want to underline that. Levers are commonly used to lift a load. Okay, that tells me what they do, so that's important. A lever sits on a point called the fulcrum. We've already got that information here, so I can just circle it just to remind myself. The fulcrum is where the lever pivots or moves. On the wheelbarrow, the fulcrum is the axle and the wheel. When you push down or pull up on the handle, it pivots or moves on the fulcrum to raise or lower the load. The positions of the fulcrum and the load change the lever's mechanical advantage and the direction of the force. Okay, so when you're reading through this, I know it's a lot of words that sometimes we can't picture it, but make sure you're trying to picture what's happening in your head. Think about your wheelbarrow, think about when you lift it and put it down and where the pivot is or where the fulcrum would be. All right, there are 3 kinds of levers depending on the positions of the force, the fulcrum, and the load, okay? So here's one of the first examples, or the first example of one of the types of levers. When the fulcrum is between you and the load, pushing down will lift the load, and lifting up will lower the load, okay? So picture that seesaw right there. When this person goes down, this person has to go up. So the fulcrum will be right in the middle here. All right, the next one. When the load is between you and the fulcrum, the work is easier to lift or lower, but the direction of the force does not change. Okay, so again, this man, he grabbed the handles of the wheelbarrow and lifted it up, which puts the load down here. And that's where it would be, that's where the fulcrum would be. All right, and then when you are between the load and the fulcrum, a small movement in force causes the load to move farther, okay? So it's like when you're fishing and you pull up, that would be I think it would be right here. Maybe here. Okay, anyways, so yes. Yeah, it would be here. All right, write a sentence that explains how the lever in the wheelbarrow works. Okay, so focus on this information right here. For A. Also, this is very good information too, because right there it's talking about the wheelbarrow and the fulcrum. So check that out to write a sentence on how it works. All right, and then name 4 examples of levers that you have seen or used. Well, I'm going to give you a little hint. You already have 3 examples right here. Okay. These are all examples. So really you should only have to come up with 1 example by yourself. All right, well, good luck today. If you have any questions, please let me know. I am here.